Alright, future. Thank you. Firstly, thank you. Secondly, I apologize, okay? I apologize for my attitude in between games. The lottery. Each time I played and I didn't get all 6, or I didn't get 5, or I didn't get 4, or I didn't even get 3. I absolutely believed with all of my heart that the numbers that I was hearing were indeed very, 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 very real accuracy. It doesn't hurt to note that on April 20th, you do in fact give me the 4 numbers for the play 4. In reverse order though, so in case I tried playing and I was using drugs, I wouldn't, even in an alternate reality, oopsie doopsie. So I say this because look, I'm clean and sober now. Medication-wise, too. I am supplementing with kratom to get off the Suboxone. That is true. But, I'm not taking the Suboxone on this day. Or yesterday. Now, moving forward and making sure I stick with the thing, I wanted to say thank you about the lottery, despite the fact that I haven't gotten a jackpot. Despite the fact that I didn't get 5. Yet. If you hear in this video me saying I didn't get, that doesn't mean... Okay, first of all, it takes responsibility off of you. It's really kind of hard to do that, though, because the past is really bitching. She didn't understand why I cried. I cried on June 3rd. Because I had, like, all my ducks literally, there thinking, Court, I was scared. Little did I know what I really needed fear. My own big mouth in these videos. But I don't need fear now. Because I am the big mouth in the videos. You told me the first number for this game that I just played for the Powerball was F-O-U-R. You told me the last number was... 6. You spelled it for me so I couldn't get it wrong. So the next number is S-I-X. It's not. If I tell you what the numbers are, then you know that I won by them. Thank you for letting me get one number right. The numbers that were not right off were 33, 43, and 53. That would have been sufficient. What is cool is it doesn't matter. The last number was blackjack. Yeah. You guys told me, and I am forgiving this. I am truly forgiving this. Forgiving the whole thing. It's why I'm making this video. It's not your problem. It's not your fault. This loudmouth here on this day was a big stumbling block. Yet I thank you for the 3 that I didn't win by. 5, 7, and 15 for the day before. I just want to make it very clear to everybody that is not having this gift. Understand very, very much that every single game, minus what, 1 game? 2 games? The second game, because the machine was down, I couldn't play. The other game, I didn't hear numbers. I simply tried to guesstimate my way through and get them. Hitting 1 number at the very least in every single game, minus those, to the best of my recollection. Since January, it's nearly March. Both Mega Millions and a power ball. Every single game, 4 games a week. Hit, 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 miss, hit, hit, no play. Okay. So I got really, 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 really mad about these things that I didn't get because I'm saying, look, I want to believe the science is real. I want to believe the information's real. And I know it is. Okay? But when I got those wrong numbers, my God, was it good for me? I had to make deals with my older self, didn't I? All right. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's do this assurance. Let's do this. You send me a real number. I'll quit vaping for a day. That's how I started quitting. All right. You want to play like that? Okay, I'm going to punish you then. I'm going to vape for a day. I'm like, fuck that. I quit vaping. So look, I know I did hit it once just to say fuck you, and I'm sorry. So the best thing I could offer the future was good health. She's offering me perfect wealth, so I need to offer perfect health. She needs assurances. I vow never use illegal drugs again. I vow it. Cannabis is not a drug. It is also legal where I'll be using it. So, woohoo! Yeah, I'm going somewhere. Going out west, baby. What did Jim Morrison say? Amen. I see the concomitants there. But I'm a Sag too. So, moving forward, he said the West is the best. The West is the best. You know what the name of that song was, David? This is the end. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind. So, we're after the end. Do you get it? Alpha point is when you really win. Now we're past a major speed bump because you made this video, so now we have no excuse. Thank you for the times that you gave me proof to substantiate with 1 or 2 numbers, even 3, and most especially during my most doubtful period, 8024 on April 20th, aka 4208 in reverse. 4208 was the play for on April 20th. You said 8024 after I heard 8048. So I went marching up there and played 8048, but I didn't have a job. So I couldn't buy 2 tickets. I actually could have bought 2 tickets. Okay, my apologies. I couldn't remember. 50 cents a ticket? Something like that. Why am I not doing this with the triple play instead? I don't know, $106 million kind of sit on my fucking plate as an option versus $250. Yeah, but 3 numbers is easy to pass back. So is 6. So why don't I do this from a time that I actually won? Pardon the interruption. I had to address a familial. Most blessed. Don't forget the E at the end of the name. Ruth. That's my mom. Okay. For the sake of... Okay, I get it. All right, I just wanted to say thank yous. Lots of thank yous for the numbers. And I know that you guys are honest, and I know that you want to tell us the things. So here's what I ask you to do. If you're giving me numbers that are lottery, and they're not actually for the time that, meaning I'm still up to no good, vaping, maybe drinking too much, whatever you guys find that you find as variables that could be eliminated from the puzzle so that I could be a better, beacon for you from this time. I ask you, so now you have the excuse reason as to why I wouldn't get all six. Oh, if it's a game that I was supposedly supposed to win, number one, if you tell me I'm a millionaire again, let it be a real number, absolute. True form, real win from a time after. Ding, 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 ding. But not for that first time I hear that, because I heard I was a millionaire and I cried about the fact that I didn't win. So let it be a real number from a game that is enough so that I can give back to the world. Look, if I'm doing this to be greedy, I do sound greedy, don't I? I only need to win one time. Jackpot. I have things I want to do. I have somebody I vowed to share half with. And I have, my parents I want to take care of. It is not fair to me that they don't have fun like they could right now. So, now it's no longer the future's fault. It is not your fault. Okay? I wasn't ready yet. Number two, if it's a phooey number, that was a cute little, nice little thing. Meaning it's not a true form win. Let me know, hey, keep that ticket. We need you to pay attention to those numbers on the periodic table. Okay, well, it might even sound like a date. Like 2/18/21? 21. Scandium. What's that for? I don't know. Helium and argon and scandium? What can you do with that? That's a pretty cool heterogeneous crystal, isn't it? Alright. Beryllium. That's another good one. Be real. Fun things you can think on. Little puns and plays and transcendental truths. Maybe there are reasons why we made it sound like it did and let them come up with the name for the very element when they first did. But transcendental, wake up. So they say it, and they're like, hey, that's pretty. So then we call it beryl for the sake of the compound. Beryllium, et for the sake of, I don't know what, oxide, whatever you'd call it. Manganate, vanadate, for emerald or whatever. And then we have other stones in history that we would worship or find worthy of sacrament. Like in China, jade. In China, congratulations on the first IM. Perhaps true. Perhaps true. You'll know it's true if you hear happy birthday coming out of there. And I'll be there to make sure. So if it's not in China, then America. Congratulations. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do this for the right reasons. I just assume America, if not China. And cherry flavored lozenges. My cure to addiction. Look, I believe in this. I believe that you can send data into a programmed chemical, into a chemical true. And that the quantum signature of the compound, when ingested, or in the old way vaped or smoked, can, by quantum signature ingested, assimilate with the human body, the format known cerebral, cause that format crystalline to zip into place, aka I have an idea. So I thank you for letting me do that. I most vociferously thank you for your service. I love you for all that you are and do. Transcendental absolute, aka eternity true. Eternally so, because are and do, will be and will do, was and did. That's just too much complication. So I'll just say are and do transcendentally true or eternally true, so that we can just skip all those little things and make sure that it still sounds beautiful. I understand that I may come off like a program sometimes. I thank you for telling me that I do when I am using substances, because I notice cyclical thinking. I would like you to see the demonstration of cyclical thinkings. Old metaphorical for that, symbolic, for that of. So I would like for you to understand also that what is crazy is often very brilliant. So I'd like for you to consider this. I have no problem. I do have a problem with being thought it for real. I don't mind being called it, especially when you don't mean it. There will come a day we can actually call crazy day, or, we can actually say that motherfucker's crazy and know that we really mean brilliant or kindly awesome. There are many different logics. There's the logic of a, and a logic of a, and a logic of a. I don't know what the third one is, but we'll find it. Heart, mind, spirit, soul. Oh, logic of the blood of the descendant. Oh, that's a good one. Logic of the gene code. I like to consider this as a good number. So, Japan. It has not escaped my knowledge that this number is numerologically the same as 13. 1 and 3 for the sake of the same. So I get that there are transcendental truths. Thank God we stopped making mirrors, isn't that true? In the form spherical, in the form head of war. I am not raw. I love that in English when you take war and you flip it backwards, it's raw. I'm not raw. And I'm not God. But we are in the form even me, because de us, de om in us, of us, of the being in all of us. The om, you know what I mean. Oh, that's going to be a fun movie. This video probably comes out after I even make it. Or whenever the best way is to launch those videos. And that's all it'll be. Videos, demonstrations. Otherwise, we're going to have to UFO the places again. And you know what I mean. Nobody's winking. I thank you all for watching. It's been most fun. Cheers. Love and peace. Love and peace. Okay.